Just taking it, you can do this. You can, for example, do this. Yeah. You can take this further up and do this, or you can leave this again. Yeah. So once you begin, this is the basic format. Now again within this you can do the changes where you can then do what you want to do. You can overlap, you can do this. What's simple good thing about this is that you have a fabric with you. Once you start filling it, you have all these fabrics lying with you to do something. So you can just maybe fill it up. So you have a double layer. You don't really have to bother about finding the center because it's always going to be there. Yeah. This you can attach here. Yeah. This again you can start now. See, this is now the excess fabric you have. So you can do this, you can do this, and do this, whatever you want. But this is the fabric you have in your hand which is excess now. Because the rest is all covering the part that you need to cover. The basic drape is done. Again, this is your excess part. Yeah. So you can take this out and you can do this. You can take it around. You want to make it asymmetric by opening it and just leaving it there. Nicely, softly leave it here. Yeah. It's actually very simply doing it and not trying too hard for it, not like fighting for it. Okay, so any other shift you want to do, you want to take it, yeah, pin this up here. The point is that you have 2 meters of fabric. 2 meters fabric, there is what you need to cover this is actually just like a 3/4 meter. We have always 1.5 meter or 1 meter or half a meter which you can play with. So my drapes are always the basic coverage and then playing around with the rest of the fabric. So people can also, now you want to, hold it into, यहाँ पे want to put a like what people have done earlier. So you want to take it up like that, or put one way, you want to put it like that, or you want to take it across. All you need is excess fabric to do it. So 1.8 or 2 meters is a good amount of fabric to be able to actually do something. What is this doing? This is adding a lot of volume. If you don't want it, then you basically bring it down. Yeah? So it's just the variation of the same possible fabric that you can. Now if I put the knot, I can just now start doing it like this way. You want to make it shorter? So you take it again, hold it nicely from the center, know where the center is. Yep. No more knots, so if the knots are still there, this here, which will look funny, so you take it back. You don't want knots, you want to open it up. You have another piece of fabric there. like this, always let it fall first, because when you let it fall, it will tell you what else can happen. You should, like, doing this will make it clearer for you. If I drop it from here, it will give me a better view. Now it's nicely ironed. You can let it. You can make pockets out of it if you want. With 6 particular parts you can nicely go and have a pocket for the hands to move it. You stitch this part and let this open and stitch this part on the body. That means more stitching, but it's okay. Now you have, you see, so it becomes a pocket. So you want to turn this and make another kind of a pocket like this, this works, you can do it. You want to attach this to this, and then do this first. What we are playing around here is with the excess fabric, because the base layer is already hidden inside. It is covering and holding the body of the garment, the whole fabric around the body. All you're doing is this. Now with the, again, this is again holding you back. You can attach this to this. You can do anything else. It just goes on. It does not stop. Yeah? I can take the. Now if I instead of having this thing here, if I have it here, now this is the dark part of it. You can, if you want, you can bring it here and have a, you can see a little dart happening there. You can have a dart here. And it's dark. It's just a little bit here for now. So you have a A-line. Yeah. It's the same now with excess fabric. You just let it be. Now, what you want to do with this, whether you like it this way or not, you want to make it shorter, whether you want to make it straight like that. Can just go on. Now that's one way of doing, where you just had the basics of things. Another thing, that if I'm doing a knot one and let's say I don't know what garment to make in a knot, let's say another way of doing is that, or if you like a knot or anything that you want to do, just take a part of the body, this is the center, approximate center. I put a knot. Now my fabric is like this. Instead of making a knot in a space, now my constraint is a fabric like this. So yeah, very simple. You just take this, this. But it does this. It gives you clarity and idea that okay, this knot is going to be here, and then the remaining fabric just goes at the back. Yeah? That's clear? You understand what I'm saying? So instead of putting it like this and then putting a knot or pleats, so you can pleat the fabric, have 4 pleats done and start working on it. Or have a gather foot and then start work. Yeah. So same knots, one back, drape it over. Yeah. Very clean. It's the same knot. Now you have to see whether it works like this or not. Yeah. But you realize if you're doing it like this, then you have one shorter and longer back. So then it's okay. It's not a difficult. All you need to remember is that you need to cover the palm. If it is ever going to be used like that dress, then you should not go wear something else. So then you change the because now the problem is that this part is longer, this is shorter. You want to even it out. Instead of putting a knot, you put a knot a little this side, and then have the same placement for it. So you know the style now. But you know that a knot is not correct if you like this style. Anyway. So that's your knot again. Yeah. This is obviously one of the simplest ways of doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Another way is that you start from here. Let's say you want to knot here. Yeah. Or you want to knot at the back. Yeah. So this knot becomes your defining point. Where you then if you think, oh, this is not enough, and you want to put another knot, so you make another knot and see what happens. You take a distance and you say, I'm going to put a knot here and here. Enough? I have now 3 knots. The moment you have 3 knots, you have a change possibility now. Yeah? See. Then this can automatically, if you like what you've done, then you can now rearrange a little bit, go back to it and say, oh, for a knot, if the knot is a little higher up, I could do something else. So it's just playing with the fabric. You want a shorter length, this is longer, another knot here, but you see, you can keep adding to it. You're getting what I'm saying? It's very simple. Don't panic when you're draping. Don't think it will not happen, it will happen. What will happen? Whatever will happen at the end of the day. Just go slow, easy. You don't relax. It's not a science. It's not a science. The fabric will take you around the body. अभी मेरे पास तो कहाँ का फैब्रिक बचा वो ऑटोमेटिकली मुझे पता लगेगा. Now if you think, oh, this is so nice falling like this, if I take it back, it becomes something else. ठीक है, दूसरा फैब्रिक लो यहाँ पे attach करो. You will always have these seams to attach to the side. Yeah, you have these 2 seams on the side. You put another fabric, flat fabric, let it fall down. So it's showing you. Okay, now you don't like this, and you want to put another knot here. Another knot here.